All right, ladies and gentlemen, I put out two levels today. If we were to make this as simple as possible, one was 217, one was 223. So we held 217 like I hoped for. We're inside this breakup. This is a bullish breakout bar. Break up, not break out, break up. When you break over it, again, that'll be bullish, yes. So we've been inside this thing pretty much, give or take. We spent a little time above it, came inside it, and then today we retraced the wick, right? Roughly. There's 211. We roughly retraced the wick, which is always good. That's fine. Nothing wrong with that. So again, with the levels I give out, we had a dip. We retraced that wick, so it's all good. That would be a full retrace. You had a retrace over here, 215. Then now we had a 212. I adjusted my wedge today to a falling wedge. I don't know why I had a sideways wedge. But yeah, those never work out, by the way, guys. They're always like a falling wedge or a channel. Whenever I do a pennant, I always regret it, and that's what I had yesterday. So I apologize. But again, I gave out levels 217, so you can see here we closed. Both 4 hour, the new 4 hour candle opened at 217 too. It dipped to 216 for a minute, and then it's been at 217 plus since, right? So my level did hold. You did have a sweep underneath, which to me, who cares? I don't care if it's swept to $1 underneath. It's not going to, but all that matters is closes, right? On 4 hour bars or above. Not 15-minute, not 1 minute closes, not sweeps. Everything's trading perfect, right? It's a little delayed. I expected the run to start today. We'll see how it closes here. We're on my 223 here, exactly on the close. So I had two levels. 217 was the lowest close of the day on a valid close, on a 4 hour close. 223 is now the close of the market, it looks like. So I'll be back in a few minutes just to watch the close, but I just wanted to let you guys know that I've heard people telling me, do we have to fill a 205 gap? Are we going to 180? No, we're not. We're done retracing. We just need to push. We're out of this triangle. I'll show you on the 1 hour. Watch. Here's the 1 hour. We've broken back tested out of the triangle, guys. Let me fix this. We back got a buy signal right here. Look at that. How beautiful. Look at the break in the back test. Look how, if you use a 1 hour or 4 hour chart, how easy everything looks and how you don't have to like sit there and freak out. See how we're trading at 223 now for the close, and I said the levels today are 217 and 223. See that if it went under 217, you could have got a good buy. You could be like, oh, that guy's wrong. He said 217. It went to 212. Yeah, I don't care. For what, 20 minutes? Yay. Good. Retrace this candle so we don't have to do it again. Let's get out of here. Let's get over 223. That's all I can say, guys. I'm trying to figure a way to communicate, and this is just going to be through AMC. I won't be following a stock this close. Again, I know everybody is it's just been a thing for so long, and I think, by Tuesday we're moving, so we're cruising. This is kind of the last, this triangle was kind of the last thing holding us back, it looks like, right? And when you pretty much break out of it and back test it and you're going up. So I was right on the triangle. It was just, it didn't happen this morning. We had a market sell-off this morning, which caused us to test our lower. When you have a market sell-off, it doesn't mean you have to crash or something. You're going to test your lower support. So we tested the lowest area we should have ever tested, right? So that's done. Now the market, it's not really going up. It's not selling off. It's kind of flat now. The worst of the sell-off is over. So now stocks can kind of breathe. And then you're at 223, right? Like I said. Well, it's 12:57. And like I said, if you can break 223 today, after this little pullback, you're back. You're in momentum phase. You're running. You can start squeezing, whatever you want to call it. You're going higher, right? So here we are. We're 3 minutes into the close, and we're pushing through 223, right? So there you go. I'll be back in another 2 minutes. All right, it's the last minute, guys. So yeah, I mean, there you go. It should start to run now. Was I correct today? Well, if you call a 0.89% move a run, well, it's better than red, right? But yeah, the run started. So there it is, and it should. If you, I'll release the members video tonight to you guys probably because I said I would cover AMC until it's done to everybody. So the members just get everything early. So yeah, the runs should be starting right. Anyway, guys, yeah, yeah, that's it. So yeah, do we go launch straight up to the moon? Yeah, maybe. Let's do it, right? Let's do it. That's all I can say. So did the run start today? Technically it did, guys. You're in a falling wedge. You broke, and I just showed you the perfect back test, and you start pushing higher. You run into your pivot at 241. You get through this breakout bar at 244, and there's your close at 228. You know, what else could you ask for, guys? What else could you ask for? Anyway, yeah, let's see how she goes. Tomorrow should be a pretty good day. Finally, hopefully, consolidated, broke out of our consolidation. It's all good, guys. You're welcome, and come join them. I'm not going to be doing this on, except for this first run on AMC, guys, and then I'm chilling. I'll just focus on members, but a lot of my members are AMC or Beyond holders, so I will try to focus on Beyond more. It's just it's it's falling again today. It's not doing anything good, so dilution still seems to be ending. But yeah, once I'm done with AMC, um, I'll probably do some public stuff for Beyond, but that's about it. I'm not going to be doing all this. It's exhausting, but I want to do it until it's done, okay? Because there's a lot of fake news going out on the internet.